Hey guys, we are quickly approaching, like quickly as in less than 24 hours, into a huge, exciting transition within your Scentsy business. So for many of you, this is kind of the first time you've been through a transition period since joining. And there are several of you that joined like right before the transition period last catalog season. So you were just kind of getting your feet wet. And so it was probably a little overwhelming, but transition month is always super exciting. It happens twice a year. So about every 6 months, we go through what we call a transition month. So starting January 1st, tomorrow, we have transition month for a whole entire month. And then on February 1st is when our brand new spring and summer 2022, that sounds so weird, catalog will launch. So Scentsy kind of gives us like a month to transition from fall and winter to the new spring and summer stuff. And trust me, you're going to need all month long to prepare. So just a few reminders before I start talking about transition month. I've been working on it this week. I challenge all of you guys to work on it as well. If you have not done so already, what I want you to do is I want you to clean out your space, organize your space, get systems in place before the new transition period, because trust me, when it starts and it's going to move quickly. So if you want to advance in your business, if you want to be successful, now is the time to be getting your ducks in a row. When February 1st starts. Okay. So what I did is I went through and I pulled out all of our current catalogs, product lists, any kind of brochures that are current right now for fall and winter 2021. What I have done is I have put labels on all of them, and I am going to get these out of my house. They're not doing me any good here. I had extras from like canceled events and different things. They're not doing me any good sitting here. So what I have done is I've created a label that says, items in this catalog are going to be discontinuing soon. For a new catalog, please contact me, and I put all of my information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to some of my good customers. I know some of my family members will let me do this as well, but in their places of businesses, I'm going to send some catalogs with them and ask them to sit them around to let their customers or clients or whoever just grab one. It's going to have all of my contact information in it. And yes, when they get it, the catalog may be expired, but they know that based on my label that I put on there. They've also got all of my contact information to get a new one if that is something that they're interested in. Okay. There's no point in throwing away these catalogs and product lists and things like that. We paid for them, or you got them in your business kit, but they're not doing us any good, and I don't want to trash them, So if I sit out 50 catalogs and only 2 people respond wanting a new catalog, that's 2 people that I never would have connected with if I hadn't done that. So I encourage you to get rid of all marketing materials, catalogs, product lists, brochures, things like that. Also, clean out your space, declutter. So I'm moving out a lot of the stuff that I haven't used in 6 months. If I haven't used it in 6 months, chances are I'm not going to use it. I've been reorganizing, putting things in folders so I can find things more easily, going ahead and printing off labels and getting a head start on some of this stuff that is kind of time consuming down the road. So right now, just go ahead and do whatever you can to prep for the new catalog or for 2022 in general, starting January 1st. So I encourage you to do that and get some systems in place. So a follow-up system, a hosting or a joining conversation system, so you can keep track of those things. If you need help trying to find a system that works for you, please let me know and I'll be glad to help. So without further ado, let's talk about transition month. So if you're watching this later, right now it is December 31st, 2021. So lots of things happening today. If you haven't done so already, you really, really, really need to share the list of things that are going into the vault today. So there's lots of NFL things, lots of Disney, Marvel, Looney Tunes, all of those are going into the vault today. We never know when they're going to return, if they're going to return. So make sure you are sharing that with your customers today, because after today, they're gone. So share that. Transition month, I've got my notes here so I don't squirrel all over the place. Transition month officially starts January 1st. For us in the Eastern Standard time zone, that transition is going to take place at 4 a.m. Usually when we have nighttime lunches or things like that, it happens at 3 a.m. Tonight, it will happen at 4 a.m. Now, you have the option to get up at 4 a.m. if you want to, but you don't have to. So transition month will officially start for us at 4 a.m. Okay. So on January 1st, so that is tomorrow, there's several things happening. So you have warmer and scent of the month for January. Obviously, that always comes out on the 1st. So don't forget about that in the hustle and bustle of transition month. We have a super cute warmer that's perfect for Valentine's Day. We will get, us as consultants, will get the opportunity to do several different things that I'm going to tell you about. The first thing that we will get the chance to do is view the new catalog. How exciting. So the new catalog will be available to us in a digital form starting January 1st. So tomorrow we will get a peek of everything that is in the new catalog. So with that being said, do not share this with your team, or not your teams, your customers. Because if you start sharing the new catalog too early, it's going to kill your sales for January. Because as a customer, if I know I can wait a few weeks to get the new stuff, I'm not going to order from you this month. I'm going to wait until next month. Okay. So don't kill your sales for January. We have lots of really neat stuff going on in January. And so do not share. It is for consultant eyes only. I recommend not sharing anything in the catalog until maybe a week before February. And even then, I would only offer like sneak peeks. I would not give them the whole entire catalog. So do not kill your sales for January. So we've got warmer and scent of the month. We have Bring Back My Bar that starts January 1st. If you're not familiar with Bring Back My Bar, it is where they bring back 25 cents that were previous fragrances that people have voted on as their favorites, and they bring them back for 1 month only. So make sure you're really hyping up Bring Back My Bar because it's only available for January. So they can only get it this month. And once those scents are gone, they're gone again. So this is a great time to be pushing Scentsy Club because let's see, there's one scent in there called Thunderstorm that I really, really like. So for example, if you have a customer that loves Thunderstorm, falls in love with it, you need to tell them they need to set up a Scentsy Club account and add that bar to their Always Get My Bar in Scentsy Club so that they can still continue to get it, because after January, all of those Bring Back My Bar scents are leaving. So if it's not in Scentsy Club, they will not be able to order it anymore. Okay. So it's a great way to push Scentsy Club. If you have any questions about Scentsy Club, please let me know. I know I'm going through this really quick, but I have a lot to cover. So we got warmer and scent of the month, January 1st. We've got Bring Back My Bar that starts January 1st. On the end of the month live last night, they showed us some things that are going to be coming out. The Valentine collection comes out in January. We've got some LTOs coming out in January. So don't kill your sales by sharing that catalog too soon. Okay. Also, starting January 1st, tomorrow, we as consultants have the ability to purchase a few different things. So the first thing, and I'm going to share my screen. All right, the first thing we as a consultant can purchase, and all of this can be found in your workstation. So this one is business tools to help you transition. It tells you about all the different things that you can purchase. You can purchase these individually, or they are offering, this is something new that they're doing. You can purchase the Transition Business Tools Kit. For $69, you do not get PRV for this because it is business supplies, but you'll get 25 catalogs, a product list. There's 10 new releases, and you will get 72 scratch and sniff stickers for each of those new releases. So you can get those out to your customers. You'll get the transition tester set. So what this is it's not a complete set of testers. So like, like aloe water and cucumber, Luna, black raspberry, vanilla, those like hang out forever. They never go away. What the transition tester set is basically all the scents. So the brand new ones, and then all the scents they're bringing back specifically for spring and summer. So it won't have like all of your OGs, as I like to call them. So it's just certain scents that are coming back with this new catalog that aren't in our current catalog. And then you're going to get a product training guide. This is like the Bible of Scentsy for your business to help you become more knowledgeable. So that is something new that they are offering. It's totally optional if you want to purchase this or not. You don't have to, although I highly recommend it. I'm going to definitely be getting this, but if you're not able to right now, that's perfectly fine. You can just purchase just the testers or the product list. If you can't afford catalogs right now, get you some product list or the showcase brochures. They're a lot cheaper than the catalogs are. So don't stress. Don't stretch your wallet, trying to purchase all of these things, because they are not a requirement, but they will help you if you're able to get those. Also, what we are able to do is we have the option, which I love that they do this, to purchase new season sale kits, which are, you might have seen these already. There's a bunch of them. Again, this is in your workstation. There's several different ones. All of these are available January 1st. So us as consultants get sneak peeks at, or the ability to purchase all of these before customers can. For these things, you do get PRV because you can turn around and sell them. So the new season sales kit is a little pricey. These have all of your new warmers in it, some of your new warmers, not all of them. The scent sales kit, if you don't get any of the other ones, I highly suggest getting this one if you're able to. These are the 10 new scents, brand new scents that are coming out. Actually, I think there's more than 10 there. No, there is 10. It looked like more than 10. 10 brand new scents that we have never had before. So these would be great to sample out or use these as incentives for people to book parties with you in January. Give them this as kind of like a little incentive or a first time sneak before anybody else. So these are the 10 new wax scents that we will be getting. We're getting 2 new fragrances in laundry. We're getting a new scent in the cleaning line, and then a new scent in body, and a new scent in the pets. So all of these you can see that you get PRV for, and you can turn around and sell these. Again, don't stretch your wallet trying to buy all of these. If you buy any of them, I would definitely say probably the wax bundle is probably going to be the most beneficial for your business. So those are available to us. They did tell us on end of the month live that all of these will be available January 1st, except for this one, the home kit, only because they're having some issues getting in, like through customs and things like that, some of these warmers. So everything else will be available January 1st, except the home new season sale kit. All right, let me quit sharing my screen. All right, so there is that. All of that will be available tomorrow. Also, starting January 1st, 10% off sale, everybody's favorite. So that's the great thing about transition month. Scentsy does basically a month-long sale, 10% off while supplies last. So if things sell out, they're not going to bring them back just for the sale. So once they're gone, they're gone. So make sure you're sharing that with your customers. You want to get those sales early in the month so that things don't sell out. Pretty much everything in the catalog, with the exception of a few things, will be on sale. Well, not just the catalog, online as well, because there's a lot online that's not in the catalog. The things that are not going to be on sale, licensed products will not be on sale. The Perfect Scentsy bundle will not be on sale. Whiff Box is not on sale. New releases that are coming out in January will not be on sale to my knowledge. Bring Back My Bar, if I'm not mistaken, individual bars are not on sale, but if you do like the bundle and save, then you would get the 10% off, if I'm not mistaken. And even with the 10% off sale, like for wax, you can do the bundle and save. So you're saving money with that, but you're also getting 10% extra off. So make sure you are sharing this sale. January typically is a slow month for sales, but we have lots of good stuff coming out. So don't let that discourage you. Keep working those heinies off. Start 2022 off with a bang. All right, let me see. I think I have covered everything except one thing. Okay, so also on January 1st, we will get a discontinued list. So it'll be available for you to print off in your workstation. I'm sure these people will be making graphics and posting them in all the different Facebook groups. Share those. So it's going to tell us everything that is discontinuing. And a lot of times the things that discontinue do not come back. So there may be certain wax scents that are discontinuing, certain scents in like body lines, certain warmers, diffuser shades. I mean, it will be a complete list of everything that is discontinuing. So that means it will not be available in the spring, summer 2022 catalog, and then there's no guarantee that it will be in the fall and winter catalog next year. So if there is let's just say Luna, I know Luna would never discontinue because that's like a classic, but we'll just use Luna for example. Say Luna was on the discontinued list and you have a customer that is obsessed with everything Luna. You would want to tell them, hey, Luna is discontinuing. Stock up now. You can always add Luna wax to the brand. Always Get My Bar in Scentsy Club. So again, the discontinuing list is a great way to push Scentsy Club. Now, the only thing that they can put in Scentsy Club that is discontinuing for them to still get every month is wax. Always Get My Bar. That is the only thing that Scentsy will continue to make after it discontinues, but it has to be in their Scentsy Club before it discontinues. So be sharing that, be sharing about Scentsy Club. I'll be glad to give you more information or do a little training on that as well. So I think that is everything for transition month. There is one last thing that I want to talk to you guys about. So we talked about cleaning up your workspace, whether that be like an office, or maybe you work out of your guest bedroom closet. I've seen people do that. Maybe it's your dining room table, wherever your workspace is. Clean it, organize it, get it right ready for 2022 because it's going to be an amazing year. Scentsy just hit their $1 billion year last month or earlier this month, I think it was. So we're growing, we continue to grow. We've got new partnerships coming down the pipeline, or already in the works. So just keep that in mind. 2022 is going to be a great year. It's only going to be as great as you make it, though. So I'm trying to get myself prepared, like physically, mentally, emotionally, all that good stuff. So one thing that I would like for you to do, this is my challenge to you. You're welcome to share in the group page, but you do not have to, because I know sometimes this can be a little personal. I want you to really sit down and think about goals. What do you want to happen in 2022? So there's different ways you can do this, and goals for every aspect of your life, not just your Scentsy business. So what I want you to do is think about, so if you're married or if you're dating or whatever, sit down with your significant other and make goals together. So what do the two of you want to see happen together? So like, for an example, me and my husband, we haven't sat down and done this yet. I'm hoping we can do it tonight or tomorrow. But one thing that I know that we want to happen in 2022 is we want to do some remodeling on our home. So I want to list out everything that we want to do, and that's going to be our goal. Or if we want to travel more or do whatever. Then you can make personal goals. So do you want to lose weight? Do you want to start reading more, exercising more? Whatever your goals are, write down your personal goals as well. Okay. Do you want to have better eating habits or be healthier or stop smoking? Whatever your goal is. Okay. There's, endless possibilities. And then I want you to make business goals. What do you want to see out of your Scentsy business? What do you want your paycheck to look like? Do you want your paycheck to be big enough to pay a mortgage payment or a car payment? Do you want to add teammates? How many teammates do you want to sponsor? What title do you want to achieve? Do you want to hit the next incentive? Anything that you want out of your business, write it down. Even if it's big, even if it's scary, even if you don't think that you can achieve it, write it down. Write down all of those things. And then what I want you to do is I want you to post it wherever you need to post it, however many places you need to post it, so that you see it day in, day out, several times a day. Because when you speak it and you believe in it and you strive for it, you can reach those goals. Trust me, it happens. I'm living proof. So put them in your office or your workspace. Type them out and hang them on your bathroom mirror. So when you're getting ready for work every day, you see them. Put them in your planner or write them down in your phone. One thing that I've seen other leaders do is they create a graphic with their goals and put it as the background on their phone. So every time they look at their phone, that's their background or their lock screen, whatever you need to do. But when you see it and you talk about it and you manifest it, these things will happen. So, excuse me, I want you to think about those things in all aspects of your life, your goals for 2022, not just your business, not just personal goals, but all of those as a whole. What do you want out of this next year? Because 2022 is going to be as good as you make it. If you don't put in the work to reach those goals, guess what? They're not going to be handed to you. Okay. So just keep that in mind. Again, if you want to share, I'll probably be sharing some of mine, maybe not all of them, but I will be sharing some of mine to the group. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, I hope this little training was beneficial. I hope it helps get you prepared for 2022. Oh my gosh, I can't get used to saying that because it is coming. Less than 24 hours, it's going to be here. So ready or not, it's coming. But if I can help you with anything or help make this transition easier in any way, please let me know. Bye, guys. Let's make 2022 awesome.